Yes, sir. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy OG Bam. Get on up in here, man. I got trimmed up a little bit. Something to might not go live this weekend, y'all. I'm finna get ready. I'm getting ready to bounce. You know, me and my baby, man. We finna have some us time. You know, so I was had to reschedule the 4:30. But y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, Mike. Get on up in here, Mike. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Tonyo up in this joint. Holla at your boy, man. 6 people up in here. Let's make it do what it do, man. Thank God it's Friday. How's y'all Friday going so far, man? How's your Friday going so far? I'm gonna have a lovely weekend with my queen. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Responsibilities. Responsibility, man, comes with maturity, acceptance, as well as adversity. All these things to do that. Clee up in here. I'm getting ready, man. I'm fresh. Got my clothes out the cleaners. My baby get off, come home. We cutting the corner for the weekend, man. We cutting the corner. What's up, big homie? Oh, man, check this out, Antonio, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the best way, man. We can't. I've been looking at some shows. Red Supreme. I ain't gonna lie. I've been tapping into dude got some good topics. But I don't like nobody pointing the finger at me and saying I'm to blame for anything. Because I've earned the title of being called an OG. So when you say OGs dropped the ball on something, no, we ain't dropped the ball. That's what I'm talking about, nephew. No, we ain't dropped the ball. Watch this, man. OGs ain't put in the neighborhood to raise your child. It's your responsibility to raise your child. Now, if you send your child to them streets ain't built for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. But check this one. On one of the shows, he was saying, OGs ain't responsible. Let me share this with you, man. I'm going to name a few OGs. My hood. That in my eyes, not just from my hood either, but in my eyes, they're responsible fathers, they're role models, they're responsible grandfathers. Insane, Junebug, Bone, Buddha, Eddie J, my brother, my cousin Big Ali, Lil Ali, Nub, Lil Nub from Nutty, Lil Woody from Nutty, my partner Willie Robinson, my homie Will, Aaron, Gregory Jenkins, Jerry Jenkins, Gregory Randall. I'm just gonna name a few people that's responsible. My homie Bay. They're responsible individuals that used to bang at one time in their life, turned their life around, and some of them didn't have to go to prison to see the light. They turned their life around, seeing that the streets is cool, but they tired of being a participant of it. Now they got good jobs, they own homes. They encourage instead of trying to discourage. Don't blame somebody for your mistakes in life. The cause of your mistakes is the man in the mirror. You need to look in the mirror before you start pointing fingers at OG. Having no one generation drop the ball. He said, oh man, these dudes, they in jail. This same dude say he did time before. And when you out there and you ain't working, you want to eat, man, you're going to do what is necessary to try to eat. See, when the crack academic hit the town, everybody's trying to get some money, gangbangers and civilians. But for some reason, man, these dudes, they can have a hell of a topic, but they point fingers at everybody except themselves. I'm not the cause of your bullshit. I'm not the cause of you making mistakes in your life. But see, if you'd have been looking at the OG, you wouldn't have made them same mistakes. I'm an OG, and I ain't never tried to recruit nobody to be no crip, man. I ain't never told nobody to come join Front Hood and run through the line like I did. So I believe the streets wasn't built for everybody, and I believe gang banging wasn't meant for everybody. And Raymond and Tookie, LB, and everybody else, Damoose, dudes that founded their sets, Damoose that founded their sets. Everybody wasn't meant to be a banker. I got homeboys, man, real homies that I consider my brothers, born and raised in Front Hill, but they don't claim Front Hill. But you ask them where they live at, they gonna say Front Hill. See, I believe. What's up, Kev? I believe dudes like Charleston White and them, that they got daddy issues, man. They got low self-esteem about themselves, so they try to tear down another dude, another brother. I don't like looking at shows. I've been watching this dude, man. I don't like watching shows and a brother want to belittle the black woman, want to belittle the black man. Shit, you just as worse as the white dude doing it. Shit, you becoming a Charleston White out of LA. That's just how Bam get out. Then you tweet and everybody shows just to get content. So let me really throw something at y'all, man. A non-civilian, a civilian, a non-banker shouldn't speak on gang politics. This dude said, shit, y'all put it on the internet, you can. You see, this man was in prison, right? This man was in prison. Played in the house, this man was in prison. And he's saying gang shit on them prison yards. I guarantee you he didn't get in gang politics. So everybody that get in gang politics on social media and they're not a gang member, you know, in prison you couldn't get in gang politics. This dude tried to say he was in San Bernardino County one time, man, and Mexicans was trying to get at the brothers. And the Crips didn't want to be in it because the blood was calling shots in the pod they was in the county jail. In LA County Jail, we call them house mouses, and everybody know what a house, what kin the mouse is to somebody. So hey, let's be careful of that. But let me share this with you, man. Okay, nobody sit up and belittle what I lost family members to and friends to. Yeah, we made some mistakes when we was gangbanging. But gangbanging was a choice. I don't care what nobody said. Gangbanging was a choice. You feel what I'm saying? I came up in a two-parent household, man. The most wonderful parents a person can have to me. I had the best. I had the greatest parents. My father is my hero, man. This man went to work every morning at 5 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying? And woke each one of us up and said he'd see us when he get back. Go to school. Mother went to work. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to bang because I wanted to bang. Crippin didn't recruit me. I recruited Crippin. You understand what I'm saying? I went to prison. I never said I wasn't going to help a blood if it was racial. Everybody know in jail when it becomes racial, you got to be about your blackness. If not, you're going to be a victim. They don't care what color rag you got in your pocket when it's racial. But I done been in situations where Bloods didn't want to help Crips when the Crips was the only ones getting into it with the Hispanics. So this dude, as well as Charleston White and Smoke Cats, judge gang OG dudes based on Brick Baby, 600, Flacco's and them opinion, and 600 and Brick Babies and them behavior. Don't judge me based on that book, man. Stop judging a book by its cover. Open up the book and read it, man. You might love the contents of that book. You might get some gain from the contents of that book. Stop trying to judge us based on some other dude's behavior. When I first started gangbanging, I ain't never put it on Front Hill. I ain't never put it on my dead homies. That's a new thing. You understand what I'm saying? But while you sitting here wanting to belittle us, saying, yeah, man, happy you brothers living with sisters at Section 8. Hey, check this out, man. If brother's sitting with a sister, living with a sister and she on Section 8, that's his woman. What's wrong with that? They might be trying to get their bread together so they can buy a home. That's just some assistance. It don't supposed to last forever. Stop knocking what somebody else doing and look at the man in the mirror and see, tell us your lows. Stop trying to find somebody else's lows and put yourself up here. Talking about, yeah, man, I'm gonna give y'all this real shit. That ain't real shit. That's a black man trying to belittle another black man and talk about a black woman. Then he say a dude that don't have kids that mess with a girl that got kids is a simp. Shit, I guess I'm a simp, man. Because I got 3 beautiful stepdaughters that I love dearly, man. Two of them, their father passed when one was 3 and one was 4. The oldest one, her father was always in her life. She also said, I'm her father. But I contributed to that when I was in a relationship with her mother, and her mother is my best friend. I'm friends with all 3 of these kids' 2 mothers. So I don't know what this dude be coming up with these concepts that it ain't cool, man. I don't appreciate it. I don't like nobody trying to throw loves and daggers at me. Didn't know OG generation drop the ball. Didn't know one generation drop the ball. We all the cause of creating the bullshit in our community. I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me. I destroyed their community. I spray painted on walls. I broke in houses. I robbed black folks. I'm not ashamed to admit that, but I'm not proud of it either. I didn't know no better. Now I know better. If you don't know no better, you don't do better. If you know better, you do better. Now I know better, man. It was one point in my life, man, I ain't even know how to be my mother and father's child because I was running around buck wild, doing all type of shit under the sun. You understand what I'm saying? Not proud of it, man. But today, I'm living my life and I'm enjoying my life. So we don't need, if you ain't trying to encourage or uplift your community, stop trying to point out what's going on in your community. I commented in this show. I said, yeah, man, it's all fine and dandy. You got some points. But where was you when I wanted to get the town hall meeting? Where was you at? Why you ain't hit me saying let's be a part of a unity walk? Where was you at when he was having these peace rallies? These same dudes that try to criticize is not trying to put no solutions on the table. All they doing is criticizing and trying to belittle the next brother and catering to every other person that don't look like them. They put them on pedestals. I'm not here to put nobody on pedestals but black people. My message is directed straight to my people. Now, if somebody else catch it and get something out of it, I'm happy for that and I'm proud of it. But don't come in here talking about all this and that. Then I'm gonna tell you something else, man. I ain't gonna never call a man a bitch, and I done slipped a few times and called a couple ones of that and apologize. You understand what I'm saying? This man called people bitches on the show, grown men. What can't come out your mouth in the presence of another man shouldn't come out on social media, man. You don't know who you calling a bitch. They see you. You don't see them up under these fake accounts and they ain't got no pictures on their account. We got to start doing better in our community. We got to start wanting better in our community. You saying fathers wasn't raising their sons? Well, won't you become a mentor and a role model in that fatherless son life? Won't you show that man's son what it's about being positive? Won't you come up with some solutions instead of being the cause of a problem? You feel me? What's up, OG? Coming from the west side, Cincinnati. That's what I'm talking about. What it do, Jim Banks? But listen to me, man. I ain't never encouraged nobody to be a banker. And majority of my homies, 95% of my young homies under me, they called me big homie, a unc, a big bro, from T. Tucker to Raybo them. I saw them before they came off the porch. That's how long I've been knowing them. I knew them since they was running around with snotty noses, couldn't walk out their front yard. But today, man, 75% of my homies is on some positive shit. I'm proud of Insane Duck, Big Will, Junebug, Bone, Bullet, Eddie J. Nim, Bob Mo Nim, Redbird, Beta, Bond, Dirt. You understand what I'm saying? Gotti Nim. I'm proud of my homies and numerous others. I'm proud of them. I'm very proud of how they conducting themselves. They're looking for numbers. That's why they come with these crazy topics. They don't really care. Say it again, Stan, and I understand that. But it offends me because I take certain things I take personal, man. I'm the gatekeeper of Crippism, Damuism, and my blackness. You're not gonna belittle me. You want some likes and views, cool. But talk about your motherfucking self. Charleston White got a low self-esteem. He got daddy's issues because his daddy left his mama years ago. So he got daddy issues. He hate Crips, but he wanted to become a Crip in juvenile hall for protection. And one time on YouTube, Charleston White said he considered Monster Cody book his Bible. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the things we got to pay attention to. Then you look at dudes like Flacco. Hey man, Flacco ain't got no opinion towards a banker. He can't have opinion towards a black man, but you ain't got no opinion on gang bang. You don't know what calls people gang bang. You don't know what make a dude want to become a gang member or a young woman that want to become a gang member. All this didn't come from broken homes. But we did come from broken communities, because guess who broke the motherfuckers? We did. We destroyed our own community. You understand what I'm saying? But as a black man, we got to come together and say, let's fix our community. Let's rebuild our community. Let's make things better. Because to me, the kids are the most important things in our community. Obama told the black child that you can become a president. So why we can't be positive role models in these little black boys and black girls' lives? You ain't got to play sports to get out the ghetto. You can be whatever you want to be. Just be the best. And this is what people don't seem to get, man. Let's stop belittling each other. Let's stop disrespecting each other for some likes. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't Brick Baby. Everybody ain't 600. They ain't got nothing better to do but go ape shit crazy on YouTube. Them YouTube bangers, man. These dudes know, man, what gang banging has become so watered down, although it's more violent though than it was in the 70s, that they know when they homies see them, they're gonna DP them based on their behavior. Yeah, they might come on YouTube and say, pull up. Hey man, motherfuckers looking for me out the show, sneak in his neighborhood and say, pull up. Make sure don't nobody know I'm there. But if you notice, they pulling up when they ain't lie. They'll pull up, they'll do a video and leave and post it like they was there waiting on somebody. When they made one gun, they ain't stopped making them. Because you got a permit to carry it, don't mean you got the ups on that other person. Charles White gets on the show and say the Crips is threatening me. It's documented. I can gun them down. When Charles White threatened everybody he talked about, he disrespected dead. Now he honoring Nipsey. He said, we let Nipsey get killed. We ain't let Nipsey get killed, brother. We didn't invite that brother up there to shoot Nipsey. We didn't let Nipsey get killed. Can't nobody prevent somebody from doing what they want to do. So don't point fingers at keyways on that type of behavior. We don't get down like that, man. We don't get down like that. Some keyways are irresponsible. But majority of the ones coming home from the pen like me, man, we done seen the light, man. We know what it takes to stay on the streets. We know what it looks like if we become better individuals in our community. But people ain't getting it. They want to belittle because they got personal issues. You understand what I'm saying? This dude stood up and was talking about this and yeah, man. The Christian want to help a blood get out with that. Hey, man, talk about what you did and who you assist when you was up in there and was Rachel. That's hold on. That's what you do. Other than that, don't try to belittle somebody else because you got daddy issues, you got low self-esteem about yourself. You the one got the issues, not nobody else. Don't talk about nobody else's lows if you can't talk about yours. I don't give a fuck about you being on the boat going live. That's YouTube money, man. You feel me? So tell us what compelled you to want to not be in the streets no more. See, everybody using this social media, especially YouTube, for all the wrong reasons, man. We should be wanting to use this to uplift and school those that's lost on some. James Cash up in here, but y'all not doing that. I'm not here to throw gloves and throw daggers at people. If you attack what I believe in, what I represent, man, I'm gonna respond to it. I don't want no problems. I don't do celebrity boxing matches. I'm not into none of that. But I don't run from it. I run to it. Like Stan said, run from a bullet. Listen to me, man. We must, as black men, we got to start doing better. We can respect and love everybody else, except love ourselves. We got this self-hatred shit going on amongst ourselves. It's pathetic, man. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. So let's pay attention to it. Now tell me, wait, so what it do, homie? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Now tell me, am I wrong for wanting to uplift my community after fucking up my community? The man even said this, y'all. He said, yeah, Them dudes don't give back to the community. Let me share something with you, man. A lot of banks, except when they had that sack, and I said this yesterday, when they had that big bag out there and they was getting money during the crack epidemic, some of their homeboys' parents was on drugs, and they helped their homeboys' parents save their house. Some of their homeboys died, and their parents didn't have insurance on them. That's a homeboy that came and dropped the whole sack of money down and said the funeral is handled. So don't sit up and say, well, we don't give back. We give back. We just wait too long to give back. We took a lot. We took a lot. But what I'm noticing, though, man, I hear dudes simply direct their message in the degrading grade towards Crips, they anti-Crip. And that shit ain't cool. That ain't cool. Understand you might have got your lunch money took. You might have got pocket check when you was in middle school or high school. Now you got some animosity towards Crip. No, have animosity towards that dude, man. You understand what I'm saying? The hood didn't jack you. He did. Don't. The black man didn't let you down. You let yourself down. Don't try to belittle the black man because you did some fucked up shit. Don't belittle the black man because we fucked up our community when you was playing a part of it too. You was being a participant. Gangbangers is not the only ones fucked up our neighborhoods, man. Everybody that participated in some form of breaking the law or selling drugs, stealing cars, we did this shit. We all guilty. It ain't just the bangers. It ain't the OGs that dropped the ball. If your father left you, check this out, man. Get at your daddy. Because your daddy, it ain't my responsibility to raise you. But if you run to these streets, you're going to get raised. You might not get raised. He say, and I believe this, if it's dysfunction in the house, it's going to be dysfunction in the community because we don't take our animosity out on our family members. We take it out on people outside in the world. Yeah, that's true. That's why they got serial killers. That's why kids go to schools and shoot up the whole school. If something's going wrong in the house, they all wasn't getting bullied. But when I hear dudes like Flacco and Red Supreme and Charleston White, it make me wonder if they was victims when they was coming up, man. Was they being pocket checked? Did they get their coats taken? Especially Flacco. Flacco belittle our parents, ex-bangers and active bangers. Parents, like our parents is the worst on earth. The majority of the gang members had the best parents. And you got some of these dudes saying they OGs. Let me share this with y'all, man. Like this joint. Some of these dudes y'all think is OGs wasn't nothing in their neighborhood, man. They wasn't even really from their neighborhood. They still living with their mama. You understand what I'm saying? Crack academic came, hey, shit. Crack academic came and they got stuck on that dope. So they know everybody in the neighborhood, their age, my age. So you send the little homies, if you tell the little homies that you went to school with their mamas or their uncles and aunties, they gonna look at you like you're OG. Stop calling a person OG because he got gray hair, man. That gray hair don't make OG, man. Stop trying to belittle and say we the ones dropped the ball. I wasn't in your household. I don't wear skinny jeans and spandex drawers and flip-flops around. So whoever taught you to dress like that, that's who dropped the ball. Stop trying to be a follower and become a leader. Stop belittling your race to get likes and subscribers. That ain't a good look, not in my eyes. It's a good Friday, man. I'm gonna do something this weekend. I'm gonna cut a corner. I ain't gonna be in here for 30 minutes. I'm glad Crazy only tapped in. Chicago Bulls in the playoffs. Hope they go all the way. Listen to me, y'all. Be careful some of these shows y'all watch, man. Because a lot of these dudes ain't got our best interests at hand. They're not for peace in the black community. Peace won't give them a good content. Because none of them talk about, I ain't heard nobody talk about how this brother got shot on 108th and Western. Fight a kid. Did nobody talk about the boy off Doc Ryder? I got a strike for talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? The little brother that got stabbed and stumped out by another race at Doc Ryder Beach. They didn't bring that up. Some of these dudes on podcasts that's not gang members or active gang members no more, those are the ones that's manipulating and agitating and instigating problems in our community. They in your ear every day. if you don't like their comment, you delete them out your show. I delete trolls out the show. Sometimes I let them busters stay up in here. But we got to start understanding though, and we can't always belittle one another and think the message is gonna get across. That's a message we don't want to get across, that we hate each other. The message I'm trying to get across is that I'm a black man and I love being black and I love everything that's black. So hey man, we got to learn how to do better, man. With that said, man, anybody got a question, throw the question in there. Support the Unity Walk, support the channel. You see Zelle up there. Go to Zelle and use my email. Support the thing, man. Go to Vidmore, at Vidmore, OG Bam, Compton. Support the Unity Walk. Let's make this happen. Let's start supporting one another. You understand what I'm saying? Let's not become like Charleston White, you know. Charleston White said he had the ideal job in Cali, working for a youth home. What did he do, Corey? What made him become a mentor? When he get up there and say, fuck the kids, mamas, just respect the dead. Who want that to be a mentor? You understand what I'm saying? Charleston White was somebody primary that killed a white kid for a starter jacket. 3 people killing a motherfucker for one coat. That's crazy. What day they gonna wear? But the man, he take honor and he take honor and pride and say, man, I went to jail killing a white dude. You didn't do the killing. You told on the dude that did the shooting. You told. You ain't do no killing. So I'm not proud of being used to be a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. I wasn't proud of that, man. I just didn't know no better. I wanted to be Mr. Crip. I wanted to be the Crip that you heard my name. It brings fear to you. I don't want that no more in my life. I want to be the Crip, man, that everybody feel they can call. They feel I can solve a problem. You feel me? Get the bell, buddy. That's right, Crazo. You ain't by yourself, man. Check this out. Some dudes really don't understand the venom that's coming out their mouth when they directing that shit at us. There's some dudes I've seen, heard say some things on YouTube that if I ran across them, I might get at them in a way out way. I love my freedom, man. I'm in a position in life where I don't no longer want to get nobody power over me that want to make me do something, act in a reactionary way. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these brothers get on here without really realizing that they're being disrespectful. You talk about gang members, say you was in the pen, you was the dude that was in your cell. You wasn't the dude come to the yard saying, hey man, don't do that. See, Bam did that on prison yards. Hey man, we ain't got to go at each other. See, he was a dude that stood in his cell. He was a dude that probably got pocket checking bangers in jail. He say gang members that was up under something got cut on him. I ain't got no cut on me. Because I was CCO don't mean I got cut on nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got no cut. You understand what I'm saying? But I got some non-affiliated partners, man, that love hanging around with bankers. See, we all in LA, I don't know about everywhere else, but in LA, every black man, every Hispanic man, family is associated with some form member in a gang. Trust and believe that. What's up, Mike? You feel me? So people need to start understanding, man, if you can't come with a solution, keep that bullshit to yourself. I'm tired of the killing. Gangs is here to stay. I ain't trying to stop gangs. I'm trying to stop gang violence. Gangs is here to stay, and it was a whole lot of gangs until Kiwi and Damus came about, bro. Trust and believe that. And our gangs was meant to be to protect, not to not protect. You understand what I'm saying? So while you busy, you brothers be busy, want to chop people down, look at the man in the mirror, man. Look at yourself. I don't respect the out-of-towners, OG Band. One thing that bugs me a lot is non-Californians talk about California business. Say it again, man. And you know what? Charleston White is on a campaign spear on LA cats. He really dislike us, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why that dude dislike California so much. Y'all dislike us so motherfucking much that y'all trying to be us. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Crippin wasn't meant to be nationwide. Shit, y'all allowed it to be. Y'all allowed us in your community. I don't think you can come out here from Texas, Charleston White, and start a goddamn thing in LA. Your ass said you lived in LA. But I guarantee you wasn't living amongst nobody that get on your ass for talking all that high powered shit you be talking on here. I'd be scared to put my hands on Charleston White. If I do, like Crazo say, you better have the bail money, because he definitely gonna put you in jail. He definitely gonna call the police. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we got to start doing better, man. I want y'all to support the channel. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Let me finish getting ready. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a lovely weekend. I already know it's gonna be lovely. Ain't nobody told you they love you today, man. OG Bam love you. See the Zelle on there? I told you the Vidmo. Support the motherfucking community. Man, let's make this thing happen. That's it. Peace. I love y'all.